Howdy folks, welcome back to BSC Impulse, and I'm bringing you some World of Warships. Yes, World of Warships Open Beta is now available for everyone to download and try and play the game and see what you think of it. And honestly, I would say it's a good game. That is a good game. You start off with 2 light cruisers, 1 American, 1 Japanese. And you have to play in a cooperative battle. That's all you can play at first is cooperative battle. And cooperative battles, you don't have so much experience earned in those games because you're playing bots. However, do not underestimate these bots. These bots can take you out. Because if you are stupidly idiotic and you stray away from your teammates, or your teammates decide to, oh, I'm going to chase this ship down, 9 out of 10 times you're going to be taken out by the 3 or 4 bot boats which come around the island and just target you. What gets me, and if you're in the group, they target the weakest ship, and they'll literally pummel that weakest ship. Your best way of dealing with these bots is to wait until they start targeting the ship and start firing. Once they do that, then the rest of your team should target that ship and fire that ship, because as long as they are concentrating on one ship, the rest of your ship can just open fire. And it works. I've only lost 1 match, and that was because I had 3, maybe 4 players who were using destroyers, and they were using the American ones, which means you had to get in close. By the time they got in close, they were taken out. So we lost them straight away, and then we were outnumbered. And they literally took us apart. I was the last ship to die as well. Oh, but overall, as you look in, I'm in binocular mode, but look at the graphics. It looks fantastic. I've got it on maximum settings using my R9 270X, and it doesn't seem to be affecting it at all. It seems to be running very smoothly. I must admit, I do like the fact that you have to earn experience to upgrade your ship. At the moment, when you first play it, you've only got the basic hull upgrade, the basic gun upgrade, and that's it. That's all you get. Then once you've done that, you then have to earn more experience to release the next ship, so you can buy the next ship. It's virtually, to be honest, it's identical to World of Tanks, but in my opinion, a little bit better in the way that if you come across somebody a higher tier than you, you can still cause damage. In World of Tanks, sometimes it doesn't work out. At the moment, my range of my guns are not particularly that far. I think it's around about 8 kilometers, the range of my guns there at the moment. But he's coming into range, so I suppose I better open fire. Ooh, is he going to crash? Is he going to crash? Is he going to crash? Ooh, that was close. But as you can see, I think I've got the aiming worked out already. It took me 1 game to work out how to aim and fire. I died quickly in that game, but I was trying to figure out how to aim and get the lead upon the ship where I would have to aim, and it turned out to be a lot more simpler than people were saying it was going to be. Everyone was saying, oh no, it's going to be hard, you're not going to be able to aim, it's really hard. It's not as hard as you think. It's quite easy. It's basic physics. It is basic physics. Law of motion, that kind of stuff. You have to take that in consideration. Your ship is moving, their ship is moving, so you have to aim and lead ahead of the ship. If he's stuck on the island like that, you just aim straight at him anyway. It works. But it's a really good game, and you cannot fault it. I have, unfortunately, been taken out by a set of torpedoes, but at the end of the day, that was a bit unfair because I was coming around the island and there were 2 destroyers and they both did wide burst. So you literally had a row of 8 torpedoes, and they were about, I would say, about 2 centimeters in distance apart each other, and the time I saw them and tried to move, it was too late because there was no way I was going to get in threading through them because I didn't have enough gap. They would have hit me anyway, and they just took me out, and it was absolutely brilliant. A brilliant maneuver by the team. They were fantastic at that, and that was the game after this, which I wasn't recording because I already recorded a couple of gameplays. Oh, it's typical when you don't, but I still had a pretty good hefty experience, because I did damage quite a lot of ships. I just didn't take any out, but I was causing damage, which I'm doing here. I've got another gameplay later, which I'll probably upload probably next week, of me. I literally, virtually, I think I recorded it. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to have to double check. I have to go back in and check to make sure I have recorded it, because I was recording almost every game I was playing, of me taking out a battleship. I was on a tier 2 cruiser, because I've unlocked the tier 2 cruisers for both Japanese and American, and I took out, I believe, a tier 3 battleship. Yeah, my battleship. I was using armor piercing from range, and as I got in closer, swapped to heat or high explosive and took him out. But overall, my impressions of this game is, it's good. I honestly think this is almost, to be honest, if not very close to the finished article. I cannot see anything wrong. The only thing I would say I have noticed is every now and then you aim at your ship, you fire, and your shells don't go as far as they should do. They just drop in the water. I'm thinking that's probably the accuracy of the gun. Every now and then you get like a misfire, because I know in most ships there was always a chance of a misfire where it didn't go as far as you want to. But besides that, I haven't found anything else as a problem. After watching Mighty Jingles and quite a few other videos, I always keep an eye on the mini-map, so I'm always looking to see exactly where I am and to see if I'm coming towards an island or land base, because you don't want to run adrift, because that definitely invites... Ooh, that was a bad shot. That definitely invites them to take you out. But at the end of the day, I was leading because I was thinking he was going to... He's slow because of those torpedoes. Ooh, somebody's on fire. Fire. Yay! Let's see if we can hit him. I hit him again. Oop, I'm getting hit. Let's move. But I must admit, I do enjoy this. There are a few controls you do need to do. W is to speed up, S is to slow down. Press S all the way back and you need a reverse. A and D is hard to port, hard to starboard, which means you turn quickly that way or the other way. Once you leave it go, it straightens up again. However, if you use Q and E, one of them will turn to starboard, one will turn to port, and it will not stop turning that way until you press the... Say if you press Q and you turn left, or I think it's starboard. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've been in sneakiness. It'll take you to left or port, wherever it is, and you need to press E to level yourself back out again. But a lot of people don't use that. A lot of people are using the A and D to make you turn quickly and then just leave go, so you can straighten up quite quick. But I'm not going to really get another chance to sink this bugger, right? Because somebody else is going to sink him. Looks like they have. And where are we now? We got one more ship and he's out of range of me. Oh, he's behind the island. I got no chance now, right? Nope. Ah, damn it. So I'm going to try to get around the island, but honestly, I don't think it's going to happen. I think he's going to just about be taken out in a second. But our team absolutely annihilated them. I must admit, this game is fantastic. As I said, I honestly think this is more than anything a finished product. And I suspect this game coming out at the end of summer, maybe beginning of autumn into winter. Probably talking about September, probably end of August, probably September, October, November time is probably when it's going to come out. I honestly think this is, in my opinion, a complete article. It seems to play absolutely well. There's no lag issue, and I can't see any frame rate issues. No, it doesn't slow down. It's just completely fluid. I honestly think once they do the finished article, then there will be a tutorial in there. But at the moment, it is, to be honest, it is quite easy to get it sorted. Remember, the letter R is your repair. I was trying to find out what it was, and it was telling me on the screen up when I first matched, and then realised what it was when I got killed. Well, that does bring us to the end of this video. I definitely give this game a 10 out of 10 for it's fantastic. But until next time, I'll catch you all very, very soon. Take care now, folks. Bye.